Hello digital people, and welcome to GP Reads. I am your host, Grant Reads. Today's original topic was something far less serious, but I feel that I need to address this issue while it's still relevant. By this time, everyone is aware of the loss of Kobe Bryant, and what I want to address is what unfortunately surrounds such tragic events. I'll admit that there were a lot of curious details surrounding the tragedy, and we'll go into them in a bit, but it shouldn't become something abused for drama and views. Well, aren't you doing the same thing, you could argue? No. There's a reason that I waited to talk about this, and you know what? I almost didn't. But something about this truly disturbs me. Has our culture begun to romanticize human death? I mean, it's one thing to talk about the loss of human life, but it's another thing entirely to use it for monetary gain. Has it become normal to make clickbait and conspiracy theories immediately following someone's passing? And if so, what does that say about us as a people? If there were shady things taking place and you were trying to help the families, that's one thing. Or to bring the truth to light, that's completely different. But you have to handle situations like these carefully and with respect. Our immediate reaction should not be, what dirt can I find on the recently deceased for views? First and foremost, our thoughts should be with the families. And keep in mind, how do you think your video makes them feel? I'm not saying that Kobe Bryant wasn't involved in his own death in some way. And I know that's where the conspiracy theories have gone, though I highly doubt it since his child was in the helicopter. And I'm not saying we can't discuss the theories publicly, but we need to keep the family in mind when we do. And I don't condone celebrity worship or immunity to such things. But just because someone is famous doesn't mean they're not human. His child was lost. His wife is a widow who lost a child. Our focus should be on showing her and her family support and love, first and foremost. Now, with all that said, there are strange coincidences surrounding the tragic event. Various commercials and shows showcased what happened before it did, which is very odd.
Oh, it's Kobe Bryant!
Help me.
Just pass me the trophies and we'll pull you out.
Pass.
I did the best. So I should have done.
Black Mama doesn't end. Heroes come and go.
But legends are forever.
And he did say himself that he wanted to die young to leave behind a legacy.
This sounds crazy, but Kobe spoke this. He spoke this. He used to say all the time, I want to die young. And
really?
I thought he was he used to say, I want to die young.
But that doesn't definitively mean that he had a hand in it in any way, or that foul play was involved. But until more details are uncovered, all these things remain just that, a coincidence. And I do believe that this should be investigated further. I absolutely do. But please, for the sake of the family, show a little human decency. I wish we could have met up under better circumstances, but I've still enjoyed your company today. Next week we'll be talking about something a little more positive, and the week to follow will be something very special. But until then, keep Kobe Bryant and his family in your mind and hearts. This has been Grant Reads, and this is GP Reads, and thanks again for stopping by.